Hi, this is Brian. Welcome back to another micro class. This one's on movement is greater than exercise. It's inspired by Move Your DNA by Katie Bowman. Take a moment and think about all the things you do that qualify as exercise. What are they? For me, it's things like burpees and hiking and going on long walks, stretching, yoga, that sort of thing. What are your things that you do when you exercise? Think about that. Celebrate yourself for it. Pat yourself on the back. That's very, very important. But Katie tells us we need to realize that movement transcends and includes exercise, and it's way more important. She says, look at people these days who we consider active, right? They spend something like, let's just say 300 minutes per week exercising. She says that's pretty awesome, but if you look back historically at how much our ancient ancestors moved throughout the day, not exercise, but moved their bodies, they never sat. They didn't have chairs, right? They squatted, which is a form of movement in and of itself. It's resting, but it's nowhere near what we do when we sit. 3,000 minutes a week is how much they moved. 10 times more than the active among us, which is why we can be active and sedentary, which we've been talking about. So we need to identify all the opportunities to move throughout our day. She says, here's an example of the difference between exercise and movement. If you go out for a 3-mile walk, that's exercise, right? And you do it because you want to get stronger and all that kind of stuff. She says, but you can go for a mile walk to your store, right? You're not doing it to exercise. You're doing it just to go pick up some food. That's an awesome opportunity to move. Even the little parking further away from the store, opportunity to move. We want to find as many of those little opportunities to move. Standing up at your desk every 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes and just moving your posture, stretching a little bit. That's a movement opportunity. The game I'm playing right now, I have perpetual motion machine written on my whiteboard, inspired by Joan Vernikos, the NASA scientist, who says that's what we should be. That's what gravity's asking of us, right? How can I find all the different little ways to move I can throughout the day? I've got a little 20-minute alarm that repeats, a timer that repeats on my watch right now so that I get up and I move, whether that's doing 10 step back burpees or 25 jumping jacks or just other movements, some stretching, going for a 1-minute or 3-minute or 5-minute walk, finding all these little and taking advantage of all these little opportunities to move. What's exciting about it is it doesn't take more time. Exercise, you got to kind of schedule and get ready for, etc. But movement throughout our day, being a perpetual motion machine, is something we have available to us without making more time. If you want to watch TV, don't sit on your couch. Do a stretch while you're doing it, or do a little workout while you're doing it. Whatever. Actually, don't even do a workout. Just do a basic movement rather than sitting there sedentarily. So there you go. Remember, movement is far bigger and ultimately more important than exercise. Continue exercising, but integrate all these different ways to move throughout your life. What can you do to become a perpetual motion machine if you're feeling so inspired? Get on that and have another awesome day. See ya. Hey guys, this is Brian. A lot of people don't know what I do beyond these YouTube videos I put up, so I thought I'd give you a quick tour of our membership platform. Thousands of people have joined us already. $10 a month, get access to a ton of stuff that's in addition to what I put up on YouTube for free. So the basic idea is you just watched a micro class. Hope you enjoyed that. I just started doing these micro classes, but I now share over 50 of these per month. We've shared dozens so far, and it's basically a quick class on my absolute favorite stuff across the different domains of optimal living. 2 to 3, maybe 5-minute little micro classes on how to optimize your life. In addition to that, you get access to every single one of our Philosopher's Notes. We now have over 250 Philosopher's Notes on some really, really good books. A lot of them. In each one of them, you're familiar with the PNTV videos if you've watched many of those, but we also have PDFs and MP3s of our Philosopher's Notes. So let's take a look at what a PDF looks like. This is an example of a Philosopher's Note. It's a 6-page PDF where I basically share some of my favorite thoughts, riff on it, talk about how other teachers say the same things, and give you a nice playful kick in the butt to go out and apply the wisdom. That is a philosopher's note. I record that as an MP3 that you can download as well. And 250 of those. I produce 10 of those at least per month that I share with you, in addition to the micro classes. And then you also get access to all of our old classes. We have the 5-day immersion reboot, Habits 101, Confidence 101, Getting Stuff Done 101, Meditation 101, and then future classes, including Relationships 101, Energy 101, Purpose 101, Biz 101, Goals 101, etc. So there you go. Really blessed to have some extraordinary support, and I will share with you where you go to sign up. I'll put a link to this, but basically cruise on over here. You can sign up, and this is the kind of response we've gotten so far from our members. It's pretty neat. I've made more positive changes in my life, my brief membership, only 3 months so far, than I did through years of counseling. Yes, Brian Johnson, you are a rock star. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. And I'm making huge strides in optimizing my life as a result of your Philosopher's Notes and Optimal Living classes. I spend $19 a month on my gym membership to take care of my body. A mere $10 a month on an Optimal Living membership is the biggest value investment I've ever made in my emotional, mental, and spiritual health. Thank you for the incredible work you're doing to inspire us to be rock stars in our own lives. Unbelievably inspiring and humbling. In 24 hours, we received hundreds of extraordinary notes from members around the world. So there you go. That's a quick look at what we're up to. $10 a month. Hope to astonish you. There you go.